What's the difference between vitamin D2 and vitamin D3? Not a lot. If you look at their chemical structures, they are almost identical. Ergocalciferol, or vitamin D2, comes from plant sources such as certain types of mushrooms, and cholecalciferol, or vitamin D3, comes from animal sources like certain fish, egg yolks, and liver. People, because we're animals, make vitamin D3. How much we can make in a day depends on how much of our skin is exposed, the quality of the sunlight, and the amount of time that you spend out in the sun. For people like me who live in the Northeast, there's only a couple of months in the year where the sun quality is good enough for us to get a decent amount of UV rays to make a day's worth of vitamin D. People who live near the equator are more likely to be able to make more vitamin D than people who live closer to the poles. Skin color also plays a factor. So people who have lighter skin allow more UV rays to enter and therefore make more vitamin D. Now here's the catch. The more UV exposure you have, the higher your risk for skin cancer. And if you try to protect your skin, as you should, using sunscreen, then you block those UV rays and you don't make vitamin D. Someone somewhere in the comments had said something about people being able to make 10 to 20,000 international units of vitamin D a day with 30 minutes of sun exposure. I tried to find that citation and I cannot. When I Google it, it pops up, but when you click on it, the citation is not there. Most of the citation that I can see say somewhere between 400 to maybe 800 international units a day, which is the recommended daily allowance. But for people who have vitamin D deficiency, that is not enough to restore the vitamin D stores. And again, that is assuming that you have arms, legs, face exposed, no sunscreen, and that you're in the midday sun, which will make your dermatologist very angry.